Bren, steady lang yung galaw nila and steady lang yung push nila. Hindi nila hinayaan na mag-fall off sila in terms of the farming, which is naging effective yung Granger nila. And Kimi, hindi napabayaan para sa side ng Bren.
666, I'm sorry. We're in the draft now. Bren Esports banning out the Ling. Ayaw nila.
Ayaw.
Ayaw talaga nila.
Ayaw nila ng Ling.
Sunsparks, this is textbook Sunsparks. Tanggalin natin yung Grok ni Lusty. And I don't know. Before we see the rest of these bans and picks, guys, tatanong ko lang, is this gonna be a fast game or a long game? Tanong nyo, what does it feel like? Kasi we know now that Bren Esports and Sunsparks are capable of very fast finishes and they can also make it, you know, pinapasarap din nila, matagal. But what do you think Game 3 is gonna look like?
Ang hirap sabihin unless makita natin yung draft, pero this is going to be semi-matagal.
Feeling mo, they'll draw it out kasi
Yeah,
maglalaban nila to.
pero hindi naman yung totaling sobrang tagal. Depende pa rin sa lineup.
Huwag naman sa anong 47 minutes, parang
Well, that's
from
exciting.
the MSC.
That's exciting if so.
All right, second phase of banning here, second bans, I'm sorry, Diggy and Kimi taken out of the equation by Bren Esports and Sunsparks respectively. First pick, Kufra on the side of Bren Esports. 6, mukhang ito yung foundation nila.
2 games na nanalo yung Kufra continuously with Kimi. Kaso naban yung Kimi.
So possible Kimi ang susunod dito para sa Bren.
Hindi, naban na.
Naban yung Kimi.
na.
Oh, right, sorry. Naban pala yung Kimi. So they'll get the next best thing na lang, no? Hanap sila. Granger still up for Bren. Sunsparks now picking up 2 of our hottest heroes in the meta. Selena and Farsa. Tinatanong natin kanina, ban yan for sure. And we were sure. But now, it looks like Bren is gambling.
Well, dalawa lang yan eh. It's either ban sila or kasama sila sa pick. Kasi these two heroes, maganda din naman talaga. Selena giving out position or giving out vision or sabi nga natin sa rankings, wards, which is usually hindi naman talaga nag-exist sa ML unless may Selena ka na naglalagay ka doon ng mga trap. And you have Parsa na kapag nag-level 4 na pwede ka, literal na mag-rotate ka, literal na roronda ka sa mapa kasi ibon ka eh. And then, ang lakas na, kahit sabihin natin binawasan yung feathered airstrike ng damage, as long as the stun is there kay Parsa, kapag na-combo ka and wala kang masyadong item, patay ka pa din. Patay ka pa din and sabihin natin, hindi lang si Parsa yung mag-isa. So, there are 2 or 3 sa members nila.
Yeah.
Burst
Well, let
down.
me just add to the long list of good things about Farsa.
Yes.
Feathered airstrike can also help with clearing minions.
Yeah.
And at a very safe range.
And, apakabilis lang ng cooldown ng Parsa.
Sunsparks now, their last pick for this phase would be the carry. Pero pansinin natin yung Bren Esports dito, binabalik nila yung Uranus. And of course, the debut of Carmilla in the regular season. 6, why Carmilla?
The 100% sure stun of Camila. No need to talk.
Parang yung confirmed, no? Like Hylos. Hylos has a confirmed stun also. Na hindi skill shot.
Yep.
So that's a good pickup right there. Second phase of banning naman, it's gonna be Bren Esports respecting Kilowash's show. Sunsparks, they're like, Carteasy, huwag ka na mag-upload. That's good. We don't want to see that anymore. Second phase of picks, Tigreal. Is Tigreal viable here, 6?
Because of the 3 melee, I think it's possible.
Possible. I know some teams like SGD, the Dragons, sila gumagamit sila ng Tigreal. Linalabas nila yan. But here in this matchup, mukhang hindi pa oras ni Tigreal. X-Borg picked up by the boys in black and the blue. Bren Esports now, mukhang sila naman ang nagpapakita, kami rin kaya rin namin mag-Tams and Hayabusa. Do you support this, Yas?
Well, Bren Esports mukhang hindi pa sila sigurado sa lineup nila. They could go for Cho, they could go for Bruno pala, or Hayabusa, as long as a hero that is late game kasi wala pa silang secured late game. Para sa side ng Bren Esports, you could go for Hayabusa kung gusto mong makapag-split push, mas mataas yung mobility niya, and mabibwisit mo pa dito yung Sunsparks kasi kung mahihirapan silang hulihin dito yung Sunsparks, again, wala pang panghuli dito. Right now, yung Sunsparks, and you asked earlier kung maganda ba yung Tigreal pick. Well, medyo gas-gas, pero maganda siyang i-combo kay Parsa as well as the X-Borg kung makakapasok ka ng magandang implosion. Kaso they will pick Akaja instead.
So, Kaja last pick for Sunsparks and Bren Esports. Ito na yung lineup nila. Kung last game naka 2 marksman sila, buong utang yon from this game. They're not picking up any solid marksmen, no hard carries, kumbaga. Kasi they're putting all their eggs in the Hayabusa basket, kumbaga. So now looking at these two lineups, mukhang nag-switch roles sila from last game. 666, what are your predictions? What are your thoughts?
I'll go for Bren.
All the way,
Esports.
Bren.
All the way.
So you know, that's the game 3, Bren. Yes?
Gusto kong mag-brand dito, pero gusto kong makita kung paano yung Hayabusa ng brand dito. And just like I said kanina, kapag napalakas mo yung Hayabusa, kawawa yung lineup nung kabila. Pero if etong Parsa, hindi makakalapit yung Hayabusa because of the flame shot.
Yep.
Hindi natin masyado na-highlight yung flame shot, pero napakalaking game changer ng flame shot dito sa whole team. Pero I think this time I'll go for Bren.
All right, well, let's agree for once in the series. I will also say Bren Esports because of the reasons mentioned, and of course because I just want to see the Uranus work. Ladies and gentlemen, let's throw it over to our casters. Game's about to begin. Game 3, let's go.
Maraming salamat, Leo, Yasu, and of course, 666. Walang kabayas-bayas, Wolf.
Walang
Si 666
kabayas-bayas.
Si tropa natin, 666. Walang kabayas-bayas.
Malinis
Wala.
na malinis.
All brand.
All-
Everyday.
Bren, all day, every day. But this is such a game na kakalimutan mo na kung sino talaga yung bias mo, Majin.
Wala na
All
talaga.
you have to do is enjoy the match. Kanina may mga nakausap ko, para na daw playoffs yung quality agad. Sa first game of the season.
Eto na agad no?
Eto na agad.
Bakit kaya hindi na lang playoffs to? Para
Oo nga.
tanggalan na. Pwede naman.
Pwede naman. At nandito tayo ngayon para sa game number 3
Let's go!
of this best of 3 series, week 1, day 1 ng regular season ng MPL Season 5, Manjin and Wolf. Hashtag the connection for yeah.
The debut of Carmilla
Oo nga.
sa ating season na naka-flame shot. And again, gamit na naman ni Mr. Pew ang idol ng mga
Idol
kids.
ng mga kids.
Eto
The classic.
na naman. Oo.
Nandito na. At
Nandi-
kung nagtataka kayo,
Oh.
paano ba laruin
Oh.
ang Carmilla?
What?
Abangan nyo ang idol ng mga kids.
Idol
Flame shot.
talaga ng mga kids.
Flame
3 points para dito kay Pew. Nakuha niya dito ang red at mukhang makakabawi pa sila dito as Greed will fall down sa kamay ng Bren Esports. First blood, samahan mo pa nung Fiend red buff.
Oh, alam mo, Banjin, and to all of the viewers, you watching right now,
Ooh.
JP, mga habulin, hindi na nilabutan. Well, anyways, going back to what I was trying to say earlier, hindi lang mga gold medalists ang nakuha ng Bren Esports habang kinuha dito si Coco. Bayan, ayaw nila patapusin. Hindi lang Southeast Asia gold medalist nakuha ng Bren Esports.
Oo.
Nakuha na nila ang isa sa mga pinakamalulupit na coaches sa Southeast Asia, si Coach Ducky. And this draft para sa Bren Esports, very interesting. Makikita natin ibang flavor.
Yeah.
Ang kanilang gagawin ngayon, all-out sustain. Makikita natin yung Carmilla and Uranus, almost the same yung kanilang ginagawang...
Parehas
Parehas
tumalapit eh. Oo, ayan na may... Ay,
Uy.
tinamaan ng pana.
Okay.
Naku po, isa, dalawa. Tingnan natin. Op, pinagsasapak-sapak pero ayun ang problema.
May pakpak.
May pakpak. May pakpak. Kapag ang tao may
Uy!
pakpak. Uy, oh, sinunog.
Naku po!
Sinunog. Alam mo, Kuya Wolf, na isusulat yan. Ang mga witch, sinusunog.
Tama naman,
Diba?
tama naman.
Yan ang nangyari.
Tinutugis ngayon si Greed. Level 2 pa nga lang on this arena. Not likely to survive.
Oh!
Uy, nasunog na rin. Sunugan lang ng mga witch.
Nagkakasunugan lang dito. And 3-2, intense ang laban natin. But let's talk about the lineup a
Yeah.
little bit, paring Wolf. This is a classic all-out burst pick of game, late game for the side of Sunsparks. But meanwhile, na sinabi mo dito, Bren Esports, Uranus and Carmilla, halos parehas na kailangan mong lumapit.
Yes.
And then from the backline, you have Rebo na magdadamage sa'yo. Ang maganda kasi sa lineup ng Bren Esports, halos lahat can transition into carries.
Yes.
Actually, same din with Sunsparks. So magmamatter na lang dito kung sino ang magkakakuha ng mga objectives and then may utilize yon in their favor para mas makakuha pa ng towers.
Yeah.
Turtle resurrecting
Further
soon.
objectives, kumbaga.
Oo.
Magsisimula ng paunti-unti until mag-pile up at makakuha kayo ng immense amount of lead over your opponents. But then again, this is Sunsparks and Bren Esports. Parehas naman matindi ang objective taking ng parehas sa teams. I mean, yung mindset nila on how they approach the game. So,
Yeah.
it will not be easy. The start. Si
Oh!
Rebo may hatak pang kasama at kasunod. Namatay dito yung Valir. Sabay Sunsparks out agad.
Disiplinadong SS. Para dito sa side ng Sunsparks. I just want to take note dito, paring Word, yung priority ng Bren Esports dito kay paring Lito. But before I say
Si
this,
Tolitz.
si Tolitz, si Lito Wanderer, what it gives you, paring Wolf, is the sustain in the lane kasi it heals up the minions.
Yeah.
So with the Carmilla din, halos sa lahat ng games, Bren ang nakakakuha nun eh. Kapag lamang kayo sa lane in terms of healing the minions, pwede kayong mag-rotate.
Yeah.
At laging Bren ang nagdidikta ng mapa.
Yeah.
Laging Bren ang nagdidikta ng ganks.
So, one thing that we can say ngayon is if you're looking for good drafts, look for teams like this. Bren Esports and Sunsparks. Bren Esports with Coach Ducky. Nakita natin si KLBJ nga lang dito. There's gonna be a kill. Kasama na rin yung turtle. Farsa goes down. Samantala may Hayabusa with a shadow kill. Nice timing on Green. May flame shot lang po. Apoy sa apoy.
Grabe, yun ang ang maganda ngayon sa flame shot. Parang lahat ngayon may chance ng lumashit eh.
Oo.
Dahil sa flame shot na yun, but Divine Judgment will get that revenge kill. Ito si Carl TZ magka-quad shadow out. First tower of the game will go to Bren Esports. Meanwhile, Coco is just pressuring up the top lane.
Farsa using the feathered airstrike. Pambugaw lang to. Medyo gusto kong balikan yung sinasabi mo sa meta ngayon kung bakit laging pinipili yung flame shot. In my own understanding, ang gusto ko sa flame shot is it's like execute and retribution na iisa lang.
From
Execute
afar.
From malayo. Kasi retribution, maganda siya pang lasit
Yes.
ng minions na creeps
Yes.
sa jungle, right? And execute naman pang lasit ng heroes. Flame
Yes.
shot can do both of that. Pwede siyang pang-lasit from long distance na tumatama sa hero at sa jungle creep.
Para ka may ultimate ni Kimi.
Para kami ultimate ni
Para-
Kimi. Basically, 25 seconds ang
Yes.
35 seconds ang cooldown pag normal. And bumaba siya 25 under
Yes.
the right conditions.
Plus, ang maganda pa kasi dito, paring Wolf, sa sobrang pro ng mga players natin, nararamdaman kasi nila pag pulado na eh.
Ay, oo.
Tapos, yung flame shot, kahit wag mo i-target yan eh, kahit
Yeah.
isang pinstut ka lang, pwedeng auto-target ka na.
Exactly.
Kaya
Yung-
gamit na gamit ang flame shot ngayon.
At saktong-sakto kayo man. Uy, grabe
yun,
sa ibang
yan
game.
lang.
Laro sa ibang
Umabot
game.
siya game 3.
Oh,
game,
game three.
game 4,
Oh,
game
game
4. Game 4 na ako.
Game
Sa
4 na ako.
Oh, punta na ako game 4. Sabi ni KLBJ, tara, next game.
Next game na tayo.
Oo.
Pero ito, si Lasty, naghahunting na naman aggressiveness mula sa Bren Esports. We know that their draft can do this. They have so much early game damage courtesy of their Carmilla, courtesy of their Valier.
Yes.
And syempre, mataas yung sustain nila. At ang dami nilang mga talon. Nakita mo dito. Yung
Oh,
Cobra, Kiluas, Export, wala ng Piraga. At mamamatong man ang mega kill para sa Valier.
I like the decision coming from Bren dito. I like Fuse playing ni Carmilla dito, just sustaining the lane. And what's happening here, Wolf, I'm not really sure hindi ko pa kasi ito nakikita, baka makita natin mamaya. After the ultimate of Carmilla, papasok ba yung quad, yung shadow kill sa tatlo?
Nako, parang hindi na yata.
Papasok ba yung shadow kill sa tatlo? Yun
Parang
ang
medyo
tanong.
malala na yun, Kuya Manjin.
Oy, kasi kung ano yung status ng mga na-chain ni Carmilla,
Yeah.
ganun yung
I
mangyayari.
guess the stuns will definitely be there.
Yes.
For sure.
Mamaya, baka makita natin.
Makita natin. You were talking about this, yung about sa flame shot and yung intuition
Yeah.
ng mga players, specifically pa pro players. Sobrang dami ng nilalarong mga games, kabisado nila yung mga movements ng kalaban. So it's gonna be up to them how to like outwit their opponents.
Yeah,
Ito
definitely.
na yung hindi mo na kailangan ng map hack.
Yeah.
Kasi sa utak mo pa lang may map hack ka na.
Matik, alam mo na kagad, kaya sasabihin ka pa ng mapa kahit hindi naman talaga. Pero may clash na nangyayari. Feather airstrike, shut down. Kaya BJ, ginagawa niya yung best niya para makabook dito. Lasty, that is the ultimate. Pero killing spree para dito kay Kari. Pero nandito pa rin si Carl TZ. Ayun na nga! Depensang SS na naman.
Grabe.
Carl TZ running for his life. 8-7 is the scoreline.
Oops, medyo ultimate pa daw.
Nabati agad.
Current Easy, alam na alam din talaga. And binibigay sa kanya lahat ng buffs. Red, blue, purple, lahat na. Pati sa
Oo.
turtle.
Tama, no? Pag red and blue, purple
Purple
yun.
yun.
Correct.
Pero makakuha pa sila ng push dito sa Torre. Pag binasa mo yung actual na release ng Mundo na video,
Oo.
purple and orange buff yan. Hindi yan red and blue.
Mukha lang.
Mukha lang.
Mukha lang.
Pero tama naman kung titignan mo naman yung
kasi
kulay. Purple.
mas madali kasi sabihin yung blue kasi
Oo,
primary color yun.
One syllable lang din
Oo.
yung Kuya Manjin.
Tama ka dyan,
At
but
natin,
that's-
ito, depends ang SS.
Depends ang SS. I like dito kung anong ginawa nila. Trinay niya yung best niya, but again, it's Kiluash with the burst and positioning
Yeah.
coming in from KLBJ and JP
That's
to
right.
get all of the damage. No doubt, Kari and Farsa pa rin ang line-up dito ng side ng Sunsparks. So, para sa Bren, wag lang talaga sila mag-overcommit. And kapag nag-commit sila, dapat may mapatumba talaga agad.
Wow.
Dahil kung wala, kaya pa rin ma-outplay eh.
You were talking about commitments at yung pare sa teams, naiintindihan nila yung tamang time kung kailangan mag-commit or hindi. Whenever they can feel na hindi tama yung conditions, magbaback lang din sila.
Yes.
Such respects from both teams. But we can see Bren Esports pulling away in terms of economy dahil nasa kanila yung mga tore.
Definitely.
5 ang napatuman nila, isa pa lang para sa Sunsparks.
But I think makakakita na naman tayo dito ng malas Coco Sanity na play dahil, Wolf, basing on my knowledge, wala kang pantapat dito sa isang Uranus. Yes, JP, may damage si JP, may damage si Kia BJ, pero wala yung Cho kanina nung game number 1. Sinong itatapat mo ngayon? Si Leyna? Itatapat mo ngayon si Kiluwash as the X-Borg, pero kailangan nila yung last insanity.
That's right.
Doon malilito ang Sunsparks.
Nako po, si BJ makukuha na agad dito ng Sunsparks. It's gonna be the first kill, pero may Valir nakapalit. Kiluwas nga lang, tatanggap ng shadow kill. That's gonna be 2 for 2 so far. Medyo may naipit dito. Si Coco, hahabulin ba? Mukhang kulang pa sila ng damage dito. I think tama yung sinabi mo, Manjin. Wala sila nung parang Cho na pwedeng
Tumapad. Oo,
tumapad.
wala. Yeah, kasi yung X-Borg, kailangan nila yung last insanity sa Clash eh. Kailangan nila yung control ng fire stakes. At ngayon, si Coco ang napipresyo ngayon. Look at the damage of the arrow. Halos wala lang. Para dito kay paring Grid. So, si Coco ngayon, yung parang nagiging X-Factor for Bren Esports to, even though matalo ang Bren Esports sa 4-on-5 Clash, Coco can just pressure up the map.
Alam mo naman, pag talagang Coco pangalan mo, mahirap ka mamatay.
Iba talaga eh, alam mo naman.
Ang tagal mong mamatay talaga eh.
Hindi ka naman tatawagin Coco kung hindi ka malupit eh.
Feeling ko season 6 pa mamamatay.
O pwede eh. Alam mo naman si Coco, sabi ni Coco, alam nyo, nag-SEA Games na kayo lahat-lahat. Pero ako pa rin ang nag-iisang Coco.
Coco at may tumamang pana onto Lasty. At the best target, haatakin pa rin nila. Parsa Reviews, Mortality, gonna be pop. Pew, naghahabol, walang abutan. Sunsparks, Mamba out agad.
Without Greed on their lineup, they cannot really do anything, just Divine Judgment lang. Yun lang yung kaya nila. Divine Judgment and then Burst. And I think Sunsparks, they need to force a 5-on-5 fight.
TZ, medyo, not the best ultimate, pero aabulin pa rin nila. Wala na mamatay so far. May punish pa ang Sunsparks na Feather Nurse like Kupra. First one to fall. May naspan pa nga. That's Valir. Sunsparks punishing Bren Esports time and time again.
Napakalalim. Mas malalim pa sila sa Rolling in the Deep na kanta, paring Wolf. Oh no, Sunsparks. Napakagandang pitas. And dahil doon, sakto lumabas pa yung Lord. Let's see kung ano mangyayari dito.
Talaga, may tumamang pana dito sa may bandang kaliwa. Go nila dito si Pew. They do have the damage this time. Tatlo, laban sa isa. Feather Strike ng kasama. Carmilla is down.
Oh, pero last insanity. Pero tignan natin. Ako, napakasakit. Kuya Eddie, the way of the ninja. Carl Dizzy. Pero eto na naman. Coco Sanity once again. Ang nag-iisa. Ang natatangi. Coco Uranus. It's Coco!
Time na!
Coco Mania! Coco Mania is running wild!
Yan ang big shot! 3 points mula kay Kuya Rimo!
Alam mo talaga, Kuya Wolf, sa mundo ng ML, kung gusto mo makapanood ng mga explosive at mga dramatic games, kailangan kasama si Coco dyan.
Kasama din si Ribo.
Kasama din si Ribo.
Silang dalawa.
Pag pinag-tag team yan, sabi nila, kayo mga dati namin teammates, ganito kasi mga dramatic finishes. Ganito yun.
Ganito kasi tunay lang kwento. Ito yung gusto ng mga tao, Reflection.
Sabi kasi ni Coco, hindi lang naman ako puro Claude, marunong din ako mag-Uranus. Let's go! Oh my
Sabi
God.
ni Ribo, ang kulit mo dyan, Coco.
Ang
Ako
kulit mo dyan,
nakatatapos.
Ako na natatapos. Iba talaga si Kuya Cox.
Okay. Pero mas matindi si Kuya Ribo. Siya yung closer, siya yung doctor dito. Pero si Varsa, will fall Lasty ang kapalit. Ang carry medyo makati pa rin lumalaban dito. Nakita dito yung Winter Dungeon.
Carmilla, pero si Coco na naman.
Coco Ribo.
Coco Ribo, the Coco Ribo show is in town. And Wolf, nagme-make sense eh. Carmilla and actually the Uranus is a great counter to the Divine Judgment. Bakit? Kapag napuno yung flowers di Carmilla dito, habang hinihila mo siya, nila-lifestealan ka rin niya. So wawits din yung burst damage nyo.
Kinukuhaan ka rin niya ng resistance. That's one thing you have to take note. And maganda sana dito para sa Sunsparks is meron silang true damage gamit yung carry. Kaso medyo bababad ka muna sa harap and hindi mo pwedeng gawin yun. Merong Hayabusa bigla dyan, merong Valir agad. So even when you have the damage of the JP, ang nakakatakot dito is kailangan niyang tumagal sa laban.
Oo. Hi, Nakyu. It is 13 minutes in. Ang intense ng laban natin dito. Item check. Coco. tamang swag na tamang lakad lang. Pag pindot mo ng first kill, lakad-lakad ka lang bilang Uranus.
Grabe.
Sulit ka na, 9K gold. Oh my.
Madami naman pinipindot. Kuya
Oo
Matthew.
naman, marami
Pero,
naman.
Pre, ano ka lang, kumbaga, they see me
Swag
rolling,
ka lang,
they hated.
oo. Simple swag ka lang.
Simple swag.
Kumbaga, walking tall lang si Coco dito. Sabi ni Coco, matagal ako nagpahinga. Pero ito na.
Ito na.
This is it.
Ganito na ang laruan ko ngayon.
Oo. Manood kayo ng stream ko.
Panood kayo ng stream ko, like and share.
Ganito mag-Uranus, guys. Grabe. And wala talagang tatapat eh. There's no... Carry lang ang nagiging option dito ng side ng Sunsparks to get this Uranus.
Yeah.
But yung carry, kailangan din sa mga team fights. Kasi without carry, wala kayong damage.
Yep. Ito na yung problema ngayon ng Sunsparks. How will they defend against Bren Esports? Mukhang i-perfect nila itong top lane turret. And indeed, it will happen. Not much control para sa Sunsparks. Ang hirap ng defense sa Ang kunat ng Bren. Tier 2 sa gitna. Tier 3 sa gitna. Papapatumba na.
And Coco is still alive! Ang dami na nangyari dito. Few is falling low once again. Pero yun na yung damage sa carry.
Lusty!
Tumana up na pumula kay Lusty. Pero masyado siya malalim dito. Coco still trying his best. Walking tall. Pero yun yung touch na magaganap dito. Double kill. Para dito kay JP. Siya na. Ayan na. Tinatarget niya si Cox. Pero alam mo naman, Coco is still alive. But Sunsparks defense is indeed real.
Cartesi, by the way, nakapag-push pa dun sa may baba. Habang nangyayaring gulo dun sa may bandang gitna, nakakuha siya ng pangatlong turret. Para sa Bren Esports, again, Sunsparks finding themselves without turrets anymore.
I think this is Bren Esports going too deep talaga sa mga situations, underestimating the crowd controls, the damage na merong ginagawa ang side ng Sunsparks. Again, time and time, paring Wolf, Sunsparks, hindi rin sila papayag ng easy basket.
Yeah.
Para sa mga kalaban, marami na silang games na kagaya nito, mga tight situations. So they know the discipline kung kailan papasok, kailan magdi-defend.
Yeah. Ang problema nga lang man, Jean, isa lang yung kanila nakuha Torre as compared to 9 turrets na nakuha ng Bren Esports. So,
Napakalayo.
even after defending, feeling ko kailangan pang matalo ng Bren Esports ng 2 or 3 times kasi ang layo pa nung hahabulin dito ng Sunsparks.
Napakalayo talaga. 17 to 16. And again, si Pew kasi, ang tagal din nila mapatumba eh. Because of the sustain plus Carl TZ is there para manggulo. Because of the quad shadow, Sunsparks, magdadasal pa sila dito ng napakarami para lang makuha yung damage na gusto nila. And what they need to do is to protect JP at all cost. Dahil si JP lang ang nakakuha ng damage dito.
That's right.
For sure, setups all the way for other people. But again, man, ang hirap. Even Coco, kanina pa natin pinopoint out, 1 death pa lang.
You have to see JP, 1 death lang.
1 death lang din.
Sinasabi mo na kailangan siya protektahan. Mukhang protektado naman man din. And
Oo naman.
you can see yung galawan ni JP, only 1 death. Despite Sunsparks trailing behind so much. Ito yung isang bagay na kailangan mong i-take note sa mga marksman. One of these, gusto maging masakit ng marksman, dapat hindi ka mamatay agad-agad.
Definitely. At hindi nila nagiging problema dito yung yung last insanity. Kasi makukunat sila. Si Ribo lang ang pwedeng ma-burst ng last insanity dito with the combo of the feathered airstrike.
Lord,
But
resurrecting
everyone,
soon.
even Carl TZ can dodge out all of the damage.
Definitely true, Manjin. Bren Esports still ahead. Sunsparks, hirap na ngayon. Hindi makalabas para makakuha ng buffs. All belonging to Bren Esports at this point.
And this is a free lord para dito sa side ng Bren Esports.
Very unlikely naman ako ng Sunsparks unless a miracle happens right now.
Kailangan nila ng magandang feathered airstrike. Pero nagamit na. Raflesha, half health na rin. Hayabusa, Justrea, ako, yun na. May nanakap na. Tignan natin si JP dito. Normal lang sa pinagilid. Lasty, siya ang unang mawala. Last insanity, nako. Si Kiluwas, ginulo niya yung Lord, pre. Pero napatay dito si Paring Selena. 1-1 situation. That is great na nawala dito. Pwede yung strike from KLBJ. Coco, mamatay kaya siya. Ako po, napa-immortality pa si Paring Pew. Takbo, Pew and Coco, pero napalaban sila. Sustain is real.
Grabe. Pagalingan talaga mag-sustain dito. Samantalang magdadive na ang Bren Esports. Nararamdaman na nila. They have the minions. They do have the damage. Pero si JP, lalaban pa nga. Nasa stun ng konti. Si Coco, mabubuhay pa rin. In comes Pew. One and done for this. There's no shutdown. Finally gets a kill. At mukhang ito na. Bren Esports to take the series.